everyone, in this video we will solve some of the long answer questions of the chapter progressions. The first question is, if the sum of first 14 terms of an AP is 1050 and its first term is 10, then we need to find the 20th term. So I'll read it again. The sum of first 14 terms is given as 1050, that is the sum of S14. Sum of 14 terms means S14 is equals to 1050 and its first term is given as 10. It means A is 10. We need to find the 20th term. It means what we need to find is A20 is how much we have to find it. Now what is given? Sum of first 14 terms is given. We have the formula Sn is equals to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So what is the Sn value given here? S14. Here it is S14, right? So S14 value is given as 1050, that is equals to, so what is n value here? 14. So n by 2 is 14 by 2 into 2a, a value is also given as 10 plus now n minus 1 d. It is n is 14, so the n value here we have is 14. So n minus 1 will be 13d. So 2 ones and 2 sevens. So when we transpose this 7, it will move to the denominator. 1050 divided by 7 will give us 7 ones are 7, 3 is left, so 7 5s are 35 and 7 zeros are 0. That is equals to 2 into 10 we have, so it will be 20 plus 13d. Let us now transpose this 20 to the LHS. So 150 minus 20 is equals to, what is left out here is 13d. So we are writing that RHS first, so 13d is equals to 150 minus 20, which gives us 130. Here 13 is multiplying with d, upon transposing it will move to the denominator. So 130 divided by 13, 13 ones are 13 tens are. So the value of d what we got here is d is equals to 10. So from this given values we have found the value of d, that is 10. Now we need to find the 20th term. So in order to find the nth term, we have the formula an is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d, because all this is in AP, right? So we are finding A20. 20th term is A20 is equals to a is 10 plus 20 minus 1 is 19, n minus 1 is 20 minus 1, that is 19 into d is again 10. 10 plus 19 into 10 will give us 190. So 190 plus 10 is equals to 200. The 20th term is therefore 200. The next question is, in an AP arithmetic progression, the 7th term is 13. So what is given? 7. A7 is 13 and the third term is 7. So A3 is 7. So find A and D in the method of elimination. So this method of elimination we have already discussed in chapter 5. So let us recall that here too. So A7 is given as 13, A3 is given as 7. For the nth term we have the formula an is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. We have the progression as arithmetic progression. So the nth term will be a plus n minus 1 into d. A7 will be given as a plus 7 minus 1 is 6d. So a plus 6d. The value of A7 is 13 is equals to a plus 60. Let us mark this as equation 1. We also have A3 as 7. A3, using the formula we can write A3 is equals to a plus 3 minus 1 is 2, a plus 2d. The value of A3 given here is 7 is equals to a plus 2d. Now let us mark this as equation 2. If you observe this equation 1 and equation 2, we have the same term, that is a, whose sign and the coefficients are same. So let us we can eliminate this a by subtracting. If I subtract 2 from 1, that is 1 minus 2 if we do, we can eliminate this term a. So what to do for that? 1 minus 2 means first we will write the first equation, 13 is equals to a plus 6d minus second equation is 7 is equals to a plus 2d. When you are subtracting, what will happen? The sign of the second equation terms will be the opposite of what they are actually. So here it was plus 7, it will become now minus 7. Plus a now becomes minus a, plus 2d will become minus 2d. So a minus a will be cancelled, same terms with the opposite sign, and 13 minus 7 will give us 6 and 6 minus 2 will give us 4d. When we transpose this 4 to the LHS, it will give d is equals to 6 divided by 4. 2 2s are 4 and 2 3s are 6. The d value what we got here is 3 by 2. Now we have already a3 is 7, right? So a3 is equals to, we got the d value, right? a3 is equals to a plus 2d. What is a3 value? 7 is equals to a plus 2 into what is d value which we got recently? It is 3 by 2. This 2, this is entirely one term. So within the term you can cancel. Okay, you have to treat each term separately, and within the term cancellation is possible because the term the numbers are multiplying here. This numerator, the 2 in the numerator and the 2 in the denominator can be cancelled. So what is left out will be a is equals to 7. Let us transpose this 3 to the LHS. So it will be 7 minus 3, that is equals to 4. We got the a value as 4 and we got the d value as 3 by 2. Let us verify and see. A7 is equals to 13. So a plus 6d, it is a is 4 plus 6 into d is 3 by 2. This 2 1s and 2 3s. Again see that as separate terms. Okay, within the terms cancellation is possible. 2 1s are 2 3s are 6. So 3 3s are 9 plus 4 will give us 13, which is already given. Hence our values of d and a are correct. Moving on to the next question, what we have here is find the 10th term and the nth term of the GP. So which type of progression it is? GP, geometric progression, and the GP is 5, 12, 25, 125 and so on. What are the terms in the GP? 5, 25, 125 and so on. So given is the GP which has the terms 5, 25, 125 and so on, and from this we can identify the first term A1 as 5, second term as 25 and third term as 125. We need to find 10th term and nth term. That means we need to find A10 and AN. Because this is a geometric progression, we have the common ratio. So how do we get the calculate the value of a common ratio? R is equals to A2 divided by A1. So what is A2? 25 divided by 5. So 5 1s and 5 5s are 25. So the resultant value of R is 5. We got the R value as 5. In order to find the nth term, what is the formula for a GP? An is equals to a into r to the power of n minus 1. So An will be, a is 5, first term is 5 into r value, just now we calculated it as 5 to the power of n minus 1, n we do not know, so that is n as it is, n minus y. Now we have the same basis and they are multiplying. So can we add the powers? Yes, we have the law of exponent a to the power of m into a to the power of n. When the bases are same and they are multiplying, we can just simply add the powers. A to the power of this can be written as a to the power of m plus n. So what is the power of 5? Nothing is there means invisible 1. Then what is the power of this one? N minus 1. So we will just add this 1 plus n minus 1. Positive 1 and negative 1 will be cancelled. So what is the nth term? An is equals to 5 to the power of n. We also need to find the 10th term. Because we have nth term, we can find any term easily. So A10 will be 5 to the power of 10. So it means we need to multiply 5 10 times. 5 into 5 like this. So 5 5s are 25. Here also 5 5s are 25. 25. So upon simplification, we get the value of A10 as, let us put the commas, 3 2 2. So 97,65,620. 25 is the value of 10th term. Then we have the question, in an AP the sum of first 3 terms is 15. So which type of series it is? It is a arithmetic progression, and the sum of first 3 terms is 15. It means S3 is 15. Let us write down. Whenever we are analyzing the question, we have to analyze what is given and what is to be found. That way it will open up the doors of our thinking, means we can think what steps have to be taken. Then first 3 terms is, the sum of first 3 terms is 15, that is S3 is equals to 15, and the sum of next 3 terms is 45. What are the next 3 terms? A4, A5 and A6 is 42. Then find the sum of first 10 terms of the AP. So what do we need to find? S10, first 10 terms. We have the formula Sn is equals to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So S3 we have, right? S3 is equals to n is 3 by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1, means 3 minus 1 will give us 2d. So we have 2a and 2d. So we can take 2 common. So that will come out of the bracket. So S3 value is given as 15. So 15 is equals to 3 by 2 into 2, we have taken it common. So what will be left out here? When 2 goes out, only a is left. Here also only d is left. So a plus d. This 2 and 2 will get cancelled. We will get 3a plus d is equals to 15. We have written RHS first. Let us transpose this 3. We will get a plus d is equals to 15 by 3. So 3 1s and 3 5s. So a plus d value we got it as 5. Now we have a4 plus a5 plus a6 as 42, right? So fourth term, how do you get? A plus n minus 1d. What is the formula for nth term? An is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. So fourth term will be a plus 3d, and fifth term will be a plus 4d, and sixth term will be a plus 5d. So let us substitute the values of this here. Fourth term is a plus 3d plus fifth term is a plus 4d plus sixth term is a plus 5d. That is whose value is given as 42. So we have the like terms a plus a. So it will be 3a. Then we have 3d plus 4d plus 5d. So what are like terms actually? The bases, the variables are same and the powers are same. So d, here also we have the same variable d, and here also we have the same variable d. In that case, how do you add these? We have to add simply the coefficient. If the variable and its power is same, we just simply add the coefficients. Coefficient is the number associated with that variable. Here it is 5. So 5 plus 4 is 9, and 9 plus 3 is 12. So it will be totally 12d. So we can take here common 3, because 3 if we take common, so what is left out here is 3 a plus, because we have 3 4s are 12, so that 3 went out. So what is left here is 4d, because 3 4s, as you can see here, 3 into 4 will again give us back 12d. So when we take 3 common, here we have a plus 4d, that is equals to 42. Keeping this a plus 4d as it is, let us transpose this 3. So 42 divided by 3, 3 1s, so 1 is left, this will become 12, 3 4s are 12. So a plus 4d value we got it as 14. Now what is a value actually? From 1 we have a plus d is equals to 5, isn't it? So we have a plus d is equals to 5. So from this we can calculate the value of a as 5 minus d. A value as 5 minus d, that we are substituting here. So a, instead of a we are writing 5 minus d plus 4d is equals to 14. So 4d minus d will give us 3d, 4 minus 1 will give us 3d is equals to 14. 5 plus 3d is equals to 14, and 3d is equals to 14 minus 5, 14. So what did we do here? We just transpose 3d is equals to 14 minus 5, which will give us 9. Now d is equals to 9 by 3, So 3 ones and 3 threes. So what is the value of D we got here? It is 3. Now A plus D, we got the value of D, right? We need to find the value of A. So we have from equation 1, A plus D is equals to 5. So A will be 5 minus D as we have here. So 5 minus D value is 3. So the final value of A which we got here is 2. A value we got it as 2 and D value we got it as 3. So what was the question actually? We need to find S10. We need to find sum of first 10 terms. So let us calculate that. A is we have calculated as 2 and D we have calculated as 3. Now we need to find sum of first 10 terms. The formula which we have is n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into D, and here n is 10. 10 by 2 into 2a, a value is 2 plus n minus 1. 10 minus 1 is 9 into D is 3. So 2 ones and 2 fives, so 5. 2 into 2 will give us 4 plus 9 threes are 27. So 5 into 31 will give us 155. So the sum of first 10 terms is 155. The next question is, if 7 term times, listen very carefully, if 7 times 7th term, 7 times means into, 7 into 7th term, A7 of the arithmetic progression is equal to 11 times of the 11th term. It means 11 into A11. 7, look at this expression, 7 times the 7th term is equal to 11 times the 11th term. Then find the 18th term of that AP. So we need to find A18. We have the formula for nth term because it is already said that it is an AP. Nth term will be an is equals to a plus n minus 1 into D. So here we have 7 times the 7th term, means 7 into 7th term is a plus 6D, n minus 1, right? 7 minus 1 is 6D is equals to 11 into 11th term is a plus 11 minus 1 is 10, 10D, a plus 10D. Let us open up the bracket. 7 into a will give us 7a plus 7 into 6 will give us 42, 7 6 is 42, D is equals to 11 into a is 11a and plus 11 into 10 is 110D. Let us bring all the a's together on the LHS. So 11a, we are transposing all these to the RHS, all these terms to the RHS. So 11a minus 7a plus 110D minus plus 42, when transposed it will become minus 42D. We are writing a terms together and D terms together. So 11 minus 7 will give us 4a plus 110 minus 42 will give us 68D. So we can take from this 4 common. So what is left will be a plus, as you have 4 ones are 4, see if you see 68 means 4 ones are 4, 2 is left, 4 sevens are 28. So 4 17s are will be 68. So D is equals to 0. Upon transposing, this 4 will divide this zeros, that is we get a plus 17D is equals to 0 by 4. 0 by anything is again 0. So a plus 17D is equals to 0 we got here, but this a plus 17D will represent A18. So how do you write when using the formula A18 is equals to a plus 18 minus 1 into D, n minus 1 into D, that is a plus 17D. So is this a plus 17D not representing A18? Yes, of course it is. So A18 value we got it as 0. So what is the 18th term of that arithmetic progression? The 18th term of A18 of the arithmetic progression, that is A18 is 0. Then we have, if the sum of the first 7 terms of an AP is 49 and that of the first 17 terms is 289, that is S7. Sum of first 7 terms is 49 and that of first 17 terms is 289. Then find the sum of first n terms. We need to find Sn. So, Sn, we have the formula Sn is equals to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d, right. We have the formula S n is equals to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So, S7 will be, so n is 7. So, 7 by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 is nothing but 7 minus 1, that is 6d. That value is given as 42. When we transpose this 7 by 2, here it is multiplying with this 2a plus 6d. So, what will happen? 2a plus 6d is equals to 49. This 7 by 2 will become 2 by 7. And this 7 ones and 7 sevens are 49. So, we get 7 into 2, that is 14. Upon transposing, that is 2a plus 6d will give us 14. Upon transposing 2a value, we get it as 16 minus 4d. Let us mark that as equation 1. Now that we have S17 is equals to 289, S17 is equals to 289. By formula, we get S17 is equals to n by 2, that is 17 by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 is nothing but 17 minus 1 is 16d, that is equals to 289. Again we are transposing this 17 by 2. So, 2a plus 16d as it is on the LHS, that is equals to 289 into this denominator will move into the numerator and this numerator will move into the denominator. We have 17 17s are 289. So, 17 ones are 17 17s are. Now, 17 into 2 will give us 34. So, 2a plus 16d we got it as 34. But actually the value of 2a we got it here as 14 minus 6d. Let us substitute that here. Instead of 2a we will write 14 minus 6d plus 16d is equals to 34. Now, we have 14 as it is. These are like terms 6d and 16d. So, 16d minus 6d will give us 10d, that is equals to 34, and then 10d is equals to, we are transposing this 14. So, 34 minus 14 will give us 20, and let us transpose this now. So, d is equals to 20 divided by 10. So, 0 and 0 will get cancelled. What is left is d is equals to 2. Now, let us find also the value of a. So, from equation we had 2a is equals to 14 minus 6d. So, let us substitute the d values in order to get the value of a. So, 2a is equals to 14 minus 6 into d value we got it here as 2. So, 14 minus 6 2s are 12, that is equals to 2, and 2 and 2 will get cancelled, we will get 1, or simply you can say a is equals to 2 by 2. This and this will get cancelled, we got the value of a as 1. So, what was the actually what is to be found? Sn we had to find. So, we have the value of a and we have the value of d, that is a is equals to 1 and d is equals to 2. We need to find Sn. Again the formula is n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d, n by 2 as it is, and we don't know also n as it is. Then 2 into a is 1 plus n minus 1 into d is again 2. So, n by 2 into 2 ones are 2 plus 2 into n is 2n, minus into plus is minus, 1 into 2 is 2. This minus 2 and plus 2 will get cancelled. We will get n by 2 into 2n. This 2 and 2 will get cancelled because it is in the numerator and here it is in the denominator. N into n will give us n square. So, what is the sum of first n terms for this series? It is n square. We have the next question, that is the 17th term of an AP exceeds its 10th term by 7. It means 17th term of the AP is more or greater than its 10th term. And how much is the difference? It is 7. So, what is given is 17th term of an AP exceeds its 10th term, is A17 minus A10 will give us the difference as 7. We need to find the common difference. what is to be found is d value. We have A17 is equals to A plus n minus 1 into d, that is nothing but 17 minus 1 will give us 16d. Similarly, A10 will be A plus 9d. So, the difference we got it here as 7. So, A17 minus A10 will be 7. So, let us substitute the value of A17 and A10, so that is A plus 16d minus, when you have more than one term, you need to keep those terms in the bracket. If only one term is there, no need. Then we have here two terms. So, minus of A plus 9d is equals to 7. Then we can write it after opening the brackets, A plus 16d, minus into plus is minus, and minus into plus is again minus 9d, that is equals to 7. Plus a minus a will get cancelled, we have 16 minus 9d, that is 7d is equals to 7. This 7 is multiplying with a d, so upon transposing that will go into the denominator. So, 7 upon 7 will give us the value of d as 1. So, what was to be understood in this question was just simply 17th term of an AP exceeds, means it is more than the 10th term by how much? 7. It means when you find the difference of it, you will get the value as 7. We have the question, if x minus 2, x plus 1, x plus 7 are the first 3 terms of the progression. Which type of progression is given? Geometric progression. Then find the value of x and also the 11th term of the GP. So, let us write down what is given. Given is the first term is x minus 2, second term is x plus 1, third term is x plus 7 and so on, and this series is a GP. And what is to be found? We have to find x value and also we need to find the 11th term. So, because this is a GP, we have the common ratio, that is A2 upon A1, that is equals to A3 upon A2. This both values represent the common ratio R. So, let us substitute the value of A3, A1, A2. So, x plus 1 divided by x minus 2 is equals to x plus 7 divided by x plus 1. Upon transposing these denominators to this denominator to RHS and this denominator to the LHS, we will get x plus 1 into x plus 1, that is equals to x plus 1 whole square, that is equals to x plus 7 into x minus 2. Expanding this using a plus b whole square, that is x square plus 2 into x into 1, that is 2x plus 1 is equals to, how to multiply this? Using the distributive property, x into this entire bracket, then minus 2 into this. So, x into x will give us x square, then x into 7 will give us plus 7x, minus 2 into x will give us minus 2x, and minus into plus is minus, 2 into 7 is 14. So, when we have the same term with same variable with same power and same coefficient as well as the same sign on either side of the equation, the same term on either side of the equation with the same sign, then we can cancel that. So, x square and x square can be cancelled, we have 2x plus 1 is equals to 7x minus 2x will give us 5x, then minus 14. So, let us transpose this 2x to RHS. So, 5x minus 2x is equals to 1 is as it is here, we are bringing this minus 14 to the LHS. So, it will become 1 plus 14. What we have done here? We have just written the RHS first and then we have written the LHS. So, we can add one more step here, that is what we have done, 1 plus 14 is equals to 5x minus 2x for the sake of clarity. 5x minus 2x we have written first, then 1 plus 14 here. So, this will give us 3x, 5 minus 2 is 3, that is equals to 14 plus 1 is 15. So, the value of x is 15 divided by 3, here x is multiplying, upon transposing it will move to the denominator, 3 1s and 3 5s will give us x value as 5. Now, we have the x value, we can find the common ratio. R is nothing but we have from here x plus 1 by x minus 2, that is 5 plus 1 by 5 minus 2, that is 5 plus 1 will give us 6 and 5 minus 2 is 3, 3 1s and 3 2s. So, that is 3 1s are 3 and 3 2s are 6. So, the R value we got it here as 2. We need to find the 11th term, and what is the formula for the nth term using GP? A n is equals to a into r to the power of n minus 1. we need to find A11, right. So, A11 is equals to A is 5 into R is 2 to the power of 11 minus 1 is 10. So, the value of that is 5 into 2 to the power of 10 value is 5120. We have the value as 5120. Then we have one more question, that is, if A3 is equals to 15 and S10 is equals to 125, it means the third term is 15 and the sum of first 10 terms is 125, then we need to find the D as well as the 10th term. So, what is given is third term A3 is 15 and the sum of first 10 terms, that is S10, is given as 125. What do we need to find? We need to find the value of D, we need to find the value of 10th term, that is A10. So, let us work on the given thing, that is A3 is 15. So, A3, using the formula we can write it as A plus n minus 1 into D, that is 2D, A plus 2D. But we have the value of A3 as 15. So, 15 is equals to A plus 2D and we have A is equals to, let us transpose this, 15 minus 2D. Let this be equation 1. We also have S10 is equals to 125. The formula for that is Sn is equals to n by 2 into 2A plus n minus 1 into D. So, S10 will be 10 by 2 into 2A. We do not know the value of A. Then we have plus 10 minus 1 is 9D. So, we have S10 value is already given as 125 is equals to 2 1s and 2 5s. So, it is 5 into 2A value we have calculated just now, right. How much is it? 15 minus 2D. So, we are substituting the value of A here, that is 15 minus 2D plus 9D as it is. Then we have 125 is equals to 5 into 15 2s are 30 plus into minus is minus, 2 2s are 4D, then we have plus 9D. Then 125, here 5 it is multiplying, so upon transposing it will move to the denominator. So, 5 1s are 5, 5 2s are 10, 2 is left, it will become 25. So, 5 5s are 25, that is equals to 30. Now, we have 9D minus 4D, that is 9 minus 4 is 5D. So, 25 minus, so what we are doing, we are keeping this 5D as it is and we are moving this 30 to the LHS. So, 5D is equals to 25 minus 30. So, D value we get it as minus 1. Now, we need to find, we got the value of D is minus 1, we need to find A10, 10th term we need to find. So, A is equals to, we need to find, okay, let us first calculate the value of A, then we will move on for 10th term. As we have here, A is equals to 15 minus 2D, let us substitute in that D value. So, 15 minus 2 into D is minus 1. So, 15 minus into minus is plus, 2 1s are 2. So, 15 plus 2 will give us 17. This A value, that is the first term is 17 and the common difference is minus 1. Now, it will be simple to find the value of A10, that is A10 is equals to A plus 9D. So, how do you calculate? A is 17 plus 9 into D is minus 1. So, 17 plus into minus is minus, 9 1s are 9. So, 17 minus 9 will give us 8. Therefore, the 10th term is 8.